When you get onto the stage.
To the stage.
We've got to do a joke at the beginning. Have you seen the jokes?
What's the joke?
I don't know. You have to think of one.
Oh, I have to. You tell me how to think of jokes.
No, you have to do it right now. That's it. Boom.
Well, I'm not a very funny person. I'm sorry, it's going to be very boring.
I love it because whenever I ask people to do jokes, they say I'm not very funny. It's just like, okay. Hi guys, welcome to Hellstorm Wargaming, welcome back to another battle report. We're joined by a very special guest today. We have the lovely Lewis.
Yeah.
Thank you for coming on, dude.
That's alright.
Some of you might recognise him, because he handed me my arse in the No Retreat final.
Sorry, mate.
And took the crown. So, yeah, we're having a rematch today.
Yeah, yes. Another opportunity to destroy you, I think, isn't it?
It could be. On film this time, so everyone can watch along.
Prove that it actually happened.
Yeah, maybe. With an unconventional towel list.
Mm-hmm.
It's the second time we had an unconventional towel list last week.
Yep, with Tank.
With Tank's towel, with all his with all Tank's tanks.
Tanks.
He tanked me. So, yeah, it should be interesting. So I'm using Blood Ravens once again. We're basically using the same list that we used at No Retreat, but slightly different because we were updated with chapter approved.
Yes, yeah.
I gained like 15 points out of the list when it dropped. You gained?
I gained like 75 odd points.
Just 75. So it should be quite interesting. We've not decided mission yet, but we've got a brand new board from GameMart.eu, so we're going to check that out right now. After the list, I think. Maybe.
Sure, why not?
After the list.
Let's do the list.
So guys, here we are with Lewis's cool tower army. I don't know what sect it is though.
It's Viola. I'm keeping with the fluff for today.
Very good. Is that what it's painted as?
That's what it's painted as, yeah.
Very nice. Because tower septs are weird, aren't they? Because sometimes it's either the armour colour or it's like just the icon that they have on there.
Yeah, so the armour colour's white and then the red is the actual sept colour. So
there you go.
In theory, you could paint the armour a different colour as long as you had the red as the actual one.
Yeah. We're having a few arguments about how painting is, because in our event we're saying that you have to paint, if you're painted as a chapter or a craft world, you have to use that one. So all the towel players are like, we can use anything we like.
Yeah, as long as you paint the spot colour different.
Yeah, as long as you got the spot colour right.
But I think there's some pretty cool, like Viola is classically white, isn't it?
Yeah.
So I think
it's cool. It's like box art, right?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, it used to be the towel sept to the yellow one, didn't they? But they changed it with the new models to white.
Yeah, well there you go. There's some fluff and stuff. So let's go through your list. What have you got?
Cool, so I've got a battalion detachment, an outrider detachment, and a super heavy auxiliary detachment.
Nice.
I think with the points changes in the future, I'm going to probably switch to having 2 battalions.
Makes sense.
Just for the extra command points.
Sure.
It involves splitting the fire warrior squads down into smaller units, but I think for the extra 4 or 5 command points, that would definitely be worth it.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
But yeah, so in my battalion attachment, I've got a commander with a XV8 crisis battlesuit, so just a basic one.
Mm-hmm.
He's got 4 fusion blasters, and with chapter approved, I put him in iridium armour as well, so he's got 2 up save now.
Nice. Cheeky.
Yeah, I've got an ethereal just on foot, just chilling. And then for troops, I've got 2 10-man units of fire warriors, the strike teams. One of them has got a support turret with the missile pods. Mm-hmm. Just a bit of extra.
Is that SMS?
No, I've gone with just the missiles, which are the sort of anti-heavy infantry, small vehicles style. So
not bad.
SMS is obviously is quite good, but I think I like the missile pods.
Sure.
I've also got a unit of 10 breaches. Which I absolutely love. I think they're one of my favourite units, just fluff wise and some of the rules and stratagems they have with them are so much fun to use. And then I've got a 3-man stealth team with burst cannons. The Chassevre, he's got a drone controller, and the other 2 have got advanced targeting systems because I had some bonus points now.
Yeah, why not?
So they're on -1 AP, which is cool.
Very nice. Basically, it's a mini assault cannons at that point.
Yes, yeah. So hopefully give him a little bit more punch. I don't know, I'm still hitting on 4s, but we'll see what happens. Then I've got a Ghost Kill. I've given him the Ion Raker and burst cannons.
Nice.
So it's a bit more anti-infantry. I think you see them a lot with the Fusion Collider and the Fusion Blasters, but I've kind of stuck with the more anti-infantry again because of the BS4 Plus. I think if you've only got you need 5 shots.
Get the extra shots in, you're more likely to hit and do something, right?
Hopefully, that's the plan. He's obviously got his stealth drones with him. I've given him a target lock so he can move and fire heavy weapons without penalty. And he's got advanced targeting system, so he's got extra AP on everything.
Nice.
And then I've got the most OP unit in the Tau Codex is the Hammerhead with the railgun.
There we go.
Oh,
there
yeah.
He is. Classic.
That's 170 points of doing literally nothing.
That is horrific.
Yeah, I need to change that, but
staying true to the list. That's what we're doing.
I'm true to the fluff. So you remember back in the day when railgun strength 10 AP1 was the best thing you could get.
Yeah, I had a friend when I first started playing Warhammer. My friend had 3 versus my Rhino mesh every game.
Back when you could blow a tank up in one shot with the damage table.
Yeah, those are the days.
Reminiscing.
R.I.P.
Then I've got the Sunshark Bomber, which I think most people seem to think is quite a controversial choice, but I really, really rate him. He's got the drones, the interceptor drones.
Those little drones, man. Don't like them.
30-inch movement. Yeah, it's all good.
30-inch drones.
And really horrible guns as well.
Yeah. And they're so small as well, so you can hide them.
Yeah. And then, I didn't say earlier, the breaches are in a Devilfish. Again, the bane of no retreat 7.
Yeah, we've all heard the review, Lewis. How to stop Leviathans.
Just keep feeding you Devilfish and hope it doesn't explode in Overwatch.
Yeah, if this happens today, this report isn't coming out.
This filming will be completely pointless. Yeah. So I get that Devilfish and come back again.
It doesn't happen.
And then, so that's the battalion. Then I've got the Outrider detachment, which is head up by the Fireblade in HQ. He's my warlord.
Yeah.
Then 2 units of 5 Pathfinders. One of the Pathfinder units has got the Grav Inhibitor and the Pulse Accelerator drone.
Nice.
So the Pulse Accelerator boosts the range of the Fire Warriors, and the Grav Inhibitor reduces charge ranges in the air, which I think...
Nasty drone.
They're quite useful. I think they're very easy to kill. Is the only downside. It's very quick first strike, but if you're firing a lot of heavy bolts or something at 2 drones, then there's probably some other stuff that's surviving. So
yeah, exactly.
And alongside that is a unit of 6 marker drones, so that fills the 3 fast attacks.
Sure.
And then we've got the Storm Surge, the big boy.
Big boy.
He has got the Pulse Blast Cannon, which is the one that is 30 inches, 20 inches, 10 inches, with different profiles. And then he's got air bursting fragmentation projectors, and his upgrades are the shield generator for the 4+ invulnerable.
Sure.
And the advanced targeting system, so his guns are extra AP.
Nice.
And he's got the velocity tracker, which is +1 hit against fly, which obviously is going to be useless in this game.
I've got 2. You know, they've got jump packs.
Oh, the Smash Captains, So
there's 2.
if you get close enough to the Storm Surge, then
hopefully.
which I'm hoping to avoid, to be honest. So
it has happened before.
Yeah, the first time we played.
First time,
yeah. But I think the velocity tracker against stuff like Eldar and Dark Eldar.
Yeah, really good. Against all the flyers, especially like when you got like LA top Hemlocks or something like that.
They're already -2.
Yeah, so
you get that +1.
Yeah, you negate one of them at least. It's better than nothing. Yeah. So that's the list. Interesting stuff.
Bit of a mixture.
Yeah, a little bit of a few changes since we last played, but it should be quite interesting. So that's the Tau. So let's go and have a look at the Classic L All Raven Guard. So guys, here we are with the Classic L, not the Classic O, the Classic L Raven Guard. This is pretty much the same list that I took to No Retreat. It's just slightly different. You've seen it a few times. Obviously, I've started using Ultramarines these days, but I thought since we are kind of having a bit of a rematch, I'd go back to Raven Guard and remind everyone how bad it is now. Because
do you want a hug?
A little bit. There's no alpha anymore. So obviously, since we played in the No Retreat, they made the Raven Guard stratagem go from deploy anywhere on the board more than 9 away to you get to move 9. Which is just terrible.
That's the nerf back there.
That is a super bad, yeah.
Hit that for 6.
Yeah. So, but we'll go through it, we'll try it out, see what we can do. So I've got a battalion and a spearhead, so I'm rocking 9 command points. I've got, in the battalion, I've got 2 Smash Captains, Thunderhammer, Storm Shield, jump packs, which is just a classic unit. Went down in points, so in chapter improved by 5, which is very nice. Thanks GW.
A bargain.
Yeah, one of them I'm going to be using the Raven Guard relic, so he's going to be taking the Raven's Fury, I believe it's called, so he gets to advancing charge and reroll charges.
Oh, that's not too bad.
So it's not too shabby.
I mean, should get over some of the alpha issues.
Yeah, maybe. Hopefully you can, because you can. I mean, if I do use that stratagem, at least you get like that 9-inch move and then the advance and then hopefully charge. If I was actually Raven Guard, I'd be able to use the Warlord trait as well, which is Ignore Overwatch, which is super good against Tau. But because I'm not technically Raven Guard, I'm not allowed to use that. So.
Is that because it's Blood Ravens? Isn't it?
Yeah, so it's kind of strange because I'm technically Blood Raven, so I can use the stratagems, use the relics, but I can't use the Warlord trait.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, okay. So then I've got a lieutenant to back them up. He's going to be sat at the back with all the guns probably. And then I've got 3 units of scouts, where one of the units does have a Stormbolter, purely because I've got loads of points spare. This list is actually 1734, because I ain't got anything else to put in.
Yeah, I don't mind about that as well, to be fair. So
that's cool. So 3 units of scouts for the battalion, and then I've got a unit of 5 aggressors with the Boltstorm gauntlets. Still a super strong unit. If I can get some shots off against infantry, it should shred them.
I don't like them.
No, I didn't think you would. But yeah, so I doubt they'll be making combat today. But then I've got a cheeky whirlwind, because why not? He is equipped with the Whirlwind Castellan launcher.
Death from above.
Death from above, yeah. So hopefully I'll be able to hide him and just jump off marker drones and stuff. That'll be nice. And then I've got Spearhead, where the Warlord is. Who's going to be Gabriel Angelos of the Blood Ravens.
The man himself.
The big man himself, yeah. So he's going to be taking Storm of Fire. So if anyone rolls a 6 to wound while within 6 inches of him, they get an extra AP on the gun, which is kind of nice. And then I've got 2 rapier carriers. I've got one with the quad launcher, so that's the also indirect fire if I need it to be, or it's like a high impact shell if you get too close. And then I've got the quad heavy bolter. And then 2 Leviathans, both with 2 heavy flamers, 3 hunter killers and double storm cannons, who went down in points.
Why did they go down in points?
They went down in points. So they used to be, I think it was 327, and now they're 321. So they went down 6 points because the heavy flamers dropped.
But they're just
They are horrific, yeah. I mean, basically nothing else in the list went down. It was the Leviathans and the Smash Captains. Which
out of everything in that list.
Out of everything in that list, yeah.
That I thought was powerful.
The 2 broken units went down in points. So,
Fine.
yeah. So
it's what Devilfish are designed for, so it's all good.
Well, that's it. Maybe I'll start getting a whirlwind and start charging you instead. So it should be quite interesting. I say it's a bit of a rematch because this is what we played at No Retreat. It's probably not going to be playing a No Retreat mission today, but we're probably playing Eternal War.
Yeah, that'd be good.
But it should be interesting to see if I can make the aggressors work without the broken stratagem. Let's say, yeah.
Looking forward to it.
Shall we have a look?
Let's have a look.
Cool. Let's go and have a look at the new terrain, my gamer, and deployment. Okay guys, here's the battlefield we are playing on today. An old industrial toxic wasteland. For some reason the Tau want it.
Needs cleansing for the greater good.
For the greater good indeed, yeah.
The greater good.
The greater good, need to get rid of this. The Space Marines are here because they like killing Tau, basically.
Or not killing Tau, as my No Retreat trophy says.
Alright, now let's have the cheek. No, so I just want to say a massive shout out to GameMat.eu for supplying the Necropolis terrain and the Chemzone terrain. We've been able to create this battlefield, which is really cool. Looks really funky. Got like these cool little aliens, which I really like. Looks like in little jars, which are amazing. And you get little barrels. Look at these. I love barrels. They're great. And then the Chemzone map, which is awesome. So the deployment is frontline assault, I think it's called.
Triangle one.
Yeah, so it's like the Dawn of War. So you get you're like 9 away from the centre, and then you're 6 inches up from the edge. And the mission is called Supplies from Above. So there are 4 objectives: one there, one there, one there, and then one there. And essentially, they are worth 1 point at the start of your turn from turn 2. However, if you have fly, then you can basically have OBSEC, which is cool. So if you control it, if you have more models than other models that are there. However, at the start of each battle round, we roll off for each objective, and whoever rolls higher gets to they get to float away, like drift into the wind like little butterflies. So it should be quite interesting. Butterflies of death, yeah. So God knows what they are. They're just floating around. We're trying to capture them like dandelions. It's great. So
romantic, this isn't it?
It is. It's like
feeling very emotional.
We should have had a wheat field, like like little dandelions or whatever they call.
Running around.
Yeah, it'd be great. So for my deployment, obviously I deployed first, Lewis chose sides. So I've got 2 units of scouts here that are deployed just outside the deployment zone, but hiding in this cool terrain because they're out of line of sight for most things, and hopefully be able to pop out and grab an objective. We've got the Smash Captain with Raven's Fury jump pack so he can advance and charge. I've also spent a CP, Strike from the Shadows, so he can move 9 before the game starts. Then we've got a Leviathan. We've got a Heavy Bolter, Rapier Carrier with the 2 characters, so they're quite protected at the minute. Another Leviathan. The aggressors also strike from the shadows, so they can move 9 before the game starts. Smash Captain, Quad Mortar, 2nd units, 3rd units of scouts, and then the Whirlwinds chilling at the back. I've not used this very much. I've used it once or twice. I don't rate it, but it's a box, so there we go. Yeah. So talk to me about your deployment, Lewis. What have we got?
So I've kind of split. I've got my commander, the Ghost Keel, all the drones, and the stealth suits with the breaches and the devilfish.
Sure.
Over on the right hand side here.
Okay.
They're quite fast moving. I tend to use them as a more of an aggressive force.
Sure.
Then I've got a mixture of infantry hiding, tank hiding, the hammerhead hiding, and I've tried to hide the storm surge, but I'm not 100% sure whether that's going to work or not.
No.
Pathfinder scattered throughout, and then the bomber just on the corner here. So,
okay. So quite an interesting, good. The thing is with this, you can hide quite a lot of stuff, especially when you got like lots of small models. The devilfish is poking out just on top. He's my nemesis for this game. He's target priority number 1. So
there's breaches inside our trembling right now.
Exactly. So because with this new type of deployment, I deployed first. Well, I'm going to go first, Lewis. I'm going to be bold. I'm going to take the first turn. You'd like to try and seize?
I would like to try and
seize. Have you got rid of your dice? That's not a good start, Lewis.
I have an SM battle report.
You have an SM battle report? Oh, look at that.
I just stole written on it.
It's got the I just stole. We've seen one of them before, but I've never seen it roll a 6. Well, a stolen side. So would you like to try and seize the initiative, my friend? Here we go. He does not steal the initiative. Interesting stuff. So, would you like to use prepared positions?
I think
it would give everything a cover save. A lot of stuff's in cover already.
That's the thing, I've got a lot of stuff already in cover, but then he's not and he's not, so I think I will use it.
Okay, so you're going to spend 2 CP. Very good. So, with that, how many CP are you down to?
I have 10, so it took me down to 8. Can I use my 6+ getting back thing?
Yeah, because you're on the are you on the battlefield?
Yeah.
I presume you can then. There's some interesting ones, like stuff that says when mustering your army or before the battle, then no, probably not. But because it's as he's on the board, I presume you can. So you get to roll, see if you get it back.
Nope.
No, you do not. So you're down to 8. I've spent 2 already, so I'm down to 7. I'll do my essentially Vanguard move, and then we'll start with Blood Ravens turn 1.
Let's do it.
So we've done the pre-game move, so my aggressors have gone there and the Smash Captain Raven's Fury jumped up to there. Thinking about suiciding him against some stuff, but you've also done some Vanguard moves, so you've moved the breaches there. Pathfinders, not breaches, and then they are also Pathfinders. Very good, I know that. I know Tau.
Markolites?
Markolites, yeah.
You love them.
I hate them. So, we have to roll for each objective and we have to decide whether we want to move it or not. So, we basically roll off. Whoever rolls higher gets to move it. If we draw, it stays still. Okay, so we start with this one, number 2. So I get a 5, you get a 5, it stays still. Should we do this one? 3, 2. Oh, I get to move that one. So what I'll do is I'll put my dice there so I know I can move it.
Yeah.
And then we'll do this one.
Sounds good.
4 and a 1, so I get to move that one. And then this one. And again, I get a 1. You get a 4, so you get to move this one. So we'll move them and then we'll show you where they've gone. This objective is just slightly moved just out of the way. It's basically, I moved it towards my scouts because they're going to grab it. This one moves slightly over here away from my aggressors, but my Smash Captain's be able to jump back on that one. And then I pulled this one closer to me, and then that one then stayed still. So, movement for the Blood Ravens. The scouts have clearly have secured the balloon. Hopefully it doesn't fly away too far in this turn. All of the aggressors have stayed still. This is so I can basically try and just delete some infantry if I can. This pile has stayed still because they're heavy weapons, and I want to be able to just try and delete some infantry as well. The 2 Leviathans, I've just gone, screw it, I'm just going to go forward. The targets I've got Pathfinders there, and I've got the Hammerhead there as well. If I need to, I've got a Ghost Keel and some drones in range, but they're all going to be like minus. But then the Suicide Smash Captain is advanced, and he's hopefully going to be able to deal with that Devilfish on his own. Hopefully, I don't rate his chances because I'll whiff for sure. But that's the movement phase. We're going to do some chaff shooting off camera, but we'll be back with the big guns in the shooting phase. Chaff shooting is done, and by chaff shooting I mean loads of dice that I can't film. So the aggressors first shots into the Pathfinders and managed to kill them, so that is first strike. That point. And then they shot into the Hammerhead and did like what, 3 wounds?
They've done, what is he on 9? Yes, he's done 4 wounds in fact.
Wow, okay. They've done 4 wounds. The quad launcher and the whirlwind shot into the unit of drones which were behind there, which managed to just leave 1 of them. And then this heavy bolter chimped into the Hammerhead as well. So that's about it for the shooting, except we do have the 2 elephants in the room. We've got the 2 Leviathans. So I'm going to start with this one, and he's going to throw his storm cannons into the Hammerhead because that's the other thing he can reach. So he has moved, so he's hitting on 3s, but he's rerolling 1s because of Gabriel. So reroll 1s. So we missed 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 times, so 14 hits so far. 14 hits, it's strength 7 versus toughness 7, right? Yep. So 4s, but rerolling 1s because of the lieutenant. So 6s are minus 3. Okay. But then anything else is minus 2. So we've got 2, 4, 5. So 2 at minus 3 and 5 at minus 2.
So the 5 at minus 2 first. Sure. And so 4 ups.
Yeah, because of the cover save.
Oh,
very
that's
nice.
Good. That's good.
And then 2 at minus 3.
Oh, he's passed them. Oh, that's no, 1. Wait, I don't pass that one. I failed 1.
So you take 2 damage.
2 damage, good.
That's a good start, Lewis.
I'll take that.
I don't like that, Lewis. That's not very nice of you, Lewis.
Sorry, mate.
After that, this one is going to split fire. 1 storm cannon is going to go into this unit of Pathfinders, and then 3 hunter killer missiles and 1 storm cannon into the Hammerhead. So the hunter killers first, hitting off 3s, rerolling 1s. So that's 2 hits, but rerolling 1s. Just 3 hits. And then it's 3 to wound, strength 8. So it's 2 wounds at minus 2, which is essentially minus 1.
So 4 ups.
4 ups. He's failed 1. Through. Are you happy with that?
Yeah.
Okay, so d6 damage. 5, I'll keep that.
I'm not happy with that. Go back.
So he has 2 wounds left, right? Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to shoot storm cannon into the Pathfinders first. So 3s to hit, rerolling 1s. And then it's strength 7, so it's 2s to wound, right? Rerolling 1s again. So we have 8 at minus 2 and 1 at minus 3 because of Stormfire.
So I think because this drone is going to run away, so I'm going to do safety protocols on that drone. Okay. Because he's only got leadership 6 and he's lost 5, so sure. He's going to die anyway. So on a 2 plus, that one that was a minus 3, yeah, it's going to go on him. Nope. Which failed, so I have to take that on a Pathfinder, sure. Which will just kill 1 straight away. Okay. I'll try it again. How many more have I got there?
You got 8 left. 4,
5, 6, 7, 8. So again, 1, I'll try and do safety protocols on that drone. Let's go that drone's killed. And then the 7 remaining saves at minus 2, which is 6 ups. No.
Okay, so that's that unit gone as well. Okay. So then we've got the last gun of the turn, I think, which is going to be the storm cannon into the Hammerhead. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
It's just 2 wounds.
Got 2 wounds.
You only took with 2 wounds last time.
Yep.
So it's 3 to hit, rerolling 1s.
2 misses. That's
2 misses so far.
I'll take it.
Yeah. 4s to wound, rerolling 1s. Oh, it's not many. Okay, so we've got 1, 2, 3 wounds at minus 2 and 1 at minus 3.
3 wounds at minus 2 then.
Here we go. 4 ups.
He's dead.
He's dead. Does he blow up?
Save it. Don't you dare blow up.
No, he doesn't. So that's the Hammerhead gone.
Gone.
Okay, so a fairly decent first turn for shooting. Managed to kill a lot of the Markalites, which is crucial against the Tau. But that's the end of that, so it's just a cheeky charge phase if you don't mind.
Cheeky charge phase?
Cheeky charge phase coming up. So the Smash Captain is going to charge the Devilfish, so would you like to Overwatch?
I would. So I'm going to Overwatch with the Devilfish himself.
Yeah.
The commander with the Fusion Blasters.
Of course.
And as Unit Fire Warriors in 6 inches as well. So
yeah, why not?
We're going to do for the greater good.
For the greater good.
The greater good. Starting with the Devilfish. Hitting you on 6s.
Cheeky.
Oh, that's 3. This is the 2 gun drones and the burst cannon. I'm doing them all at the same time because they're all the same profile. So.
No worries.
And your toughness 4, yeah, so I'm hitting you on 3s. That's 3 wounds. Well done,
Very
Devilfish.
Nice. So any minus?
No minuses at all, as it comes.
So I guess I'm technically in cover, so I get cover safe?
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, so I do pass them all. Okay.
Fire Warriors, there's 30 shots from them.
Cheeky, we are counting the walls on top as cover as well as being on crates, just to clarify, guys. If you're on cover, you get cover. Keeping it simple.
So I'm going to do the Fire Warrior in the two sets.
That's cool.
30 shots there.
There's one out of dice. The 6s.
6s, that's
very nice.
3 hits so far. I'll do them all again.
Sure.
That's 4 hits in total.
Very nice.
2 wounds.
2 wounds. Any minus on that one?
No minuses. I'll take your 2 ups.
So
Enjoy them.
Lovely line.
Right.
Another 2.
Now's the key ones.
The Fusion Blasters.
Fusion Blasters. Come on, Commander.
I don't like these at all.
Show them while you are leading.
Ooh, 1 hit.
That's a hit.
It's a good start.
Right, we're going to give them 2s. Come on, mate. That's a wound. Right, you got your storm shield.
I've got a tiny shield, a tiny piece of metal to block this. Here we go.
Come on, mate.
Hurry up.
Kill him. That's a 1.
I'm going to CP reroll it. I'll be down to 6 command points. That's a 5. There we go.
Lives on.
He does live. So I've got a rerollable charge now because of Raven's Fury. Fine, I think I'll just charge into his front. Yeah, if that's okay. Whoop. I'll be back with the Smashy phase. Attacks with the Smash Captain with his Thunderhammer, hitting on 3s. Rerolling 1s. Because I'm a captain.
Why?
And then 3s to wound. It's 3 wounds at -3, matey.
3 wounds at -3.
Certainly is.
So 6 ups.
Sure.
Oh, I passed 1.
So he takes 6 damage.
6 damage. Hey, he lives.
And then I'm likely to use a stratagem to fight again, but I can't remember if I declare that now or after you've fought. So I'll let you fight first and then I'll go into it.
I think I'm hitting you on 6s.
You hit.
And a wound.
3 up. Yeah, it passes. So I'm going to spend 3 CP, so I'm down to 3 command points to fight again. So rerolling 1s.
Come on, miss.
You can do this. Kill the Devilfish. The bane of my life. 3s to wound. It's 3 wounds again.
That's good.
3 6-ups.
Oh,
He makes 1
as well.
So he takes another 6 wounds.
Yeah, that's him gone.
Does he blow up?
Does he explode?
Here we go.
No.
He doesn't. Guys inside, do they suffer casualties?
There's 12 models inside. 6, 9, 10, 12.
Hopefully 2.
No, they're all fine.
Very good. So we'll disembark then. We'll be back afterwards. Okay, so the guys inside have jumped out and I have piled in, but that's the end of my turn.
It's a good turn. That's
a bit of a nasty one. You've lost quite a bit. Killed the Devilfish, more importantly. Because he was
you
definitely
were in prime Devilfish charge territory there.
Prime area there. But there you go. So that's the end of my turn. I do claim first strike. We don't actually start scoring these until the start of our second turn. So these objectives could potentially move before I score.
So I'm planning on.
Yeah. So interesting stuff. So with that, we'll be back with town movement phase, turn 1. Face of the town, and there seems to be a flyer in my deployment zone. How rude.
Sorry, mate.
Yeah. So he has dropped his drones, as you might have seen. They've just dropped behind this barrel, so there's some tactics going on.
Tabletop tactics. Oh, wait.
Oh, don't want to talk about those. We don't talk about that. Don't mention those on here. I'm only kidding. So these guys have dropped down. They are out of line of sight of the Leviathan, so he's kind of thinking about getting a charge off, trying to shoot him down.
A cheeky charge,
Hope he doesn't kill you in combat with his 2 attacks. They hit on 2s and wound on 2s. Should be interesting. So he's dropped there, and then the flyer looks like he wants to try and deal with one of the characters. What else have you done in the movement phase, Lewis?
So this lot is, apart from the ghost kill, everything here is advanced.
Yeah, we realise that the ghost kill has a heavy weapon, so he can't advance and then count as moving, because it doesn't work for heavy weapons.
Infantry have moved forward. Was under an whether to try to keep them on the blocks or not, but I don't think I was going to get them all up there, so they weren't going to get cover, and I'd rather get in range of the aggressors. So fire extra shots with a bit of luck. Shuffle the Storm Surge across, so he's now looking hopefully at that Leviathan there.
Yeah. So shut this one down in combat and then kill the other one.
Damage to that one, yeah.
Yeah. So did you use Sense of Stone on these? Did you say?
I've used the other one. What the reroll ones one? I think I'm going to use.
Okay, very good. Okay, so
I don't think a 6 is going to save them if they start shooting at them. So.
And then those guys are looking like they want to bully a captain.
Yes, they do. That guy needs to die.
Yeah. So that's the end of the movement phase. No psychic phase in this game at all. So we'll be back after a little bit of chaff shooting.
Yes.
These guys shot into the scouts and only killed one. One of them was out of range, so he was -1 to hit, and then the other 2 only managed to kill one. We've done a couple of Markalites. You did forget to do the bombs, which you declared during the movement phase on the aggressors.
Yes.
Would you like to do the bombs now? Of course.
Yay. Yeah. How many's in there? 5. So they're infantry, so 4+ is mortal wounds.
Very good.
That's 2.
2 mortal wounds. So what I'll do?
Go splat.
Yes, I will kill that one. There we go. So that was in the movement phase. Back to the shooting phase. So we've done a couple of Markalites. We use uplink Markalite on that one. So he's got 4 Markalites from the Fireblade and the Flyer. So what would you like to shoot first, my friend?
Well, given I've done the Markalites on the Flyer, I should probably fire his missiles, otherwise that's I'm being a bit mean then, aren't I? So
hey, it's totally fine, mate.
There's 2 missile pods on top, will go into him.
Sure.
So hitting on 4s, re-rolling the 1s because of the Markalites. I'll do the Seeker missiles as well into them as well.
Sure.
Why not, eh? No. Toughness 7, or you're toughness 8, aren't you? So wounding you on 5s. That's 1 wound. AP -2.
-2, so 4 plus invuln, which I fail.
It's D3 wounds. Takes 2 wounds.
Cool.
And then Seeker missiles.
I'll catch up in a bit. Okay.
1 hit.
Yeah.
1 wound.
1 wound. This is D6 damage, is it?
D6 damage, yeah.
Not very nice. 4 plus. No. Do I CP it? Yeah, I'll go on and I'll CP it.
That's a 6. Well done.
So I'm down to 2 command points now. Thank you. Okay. Any more shooting? Or is that the end? What would you like to shoot next, mate?
I'm going to do the commander into him.
Okay, so you're -1 to hit, you're over 12.
So I'm hitting you on 3s, but I get to reroll the 1s.
Okay. I'll do the Markalite.
Yeah.
Very good.
I'll take the Markalite. Yay! Markalite.
Cool.
Winning. Wounding your 4s. That's 2 wounds.
2 wounds.
Yes.
So 2 invulnerables, because it's a fusion blaster. Pass 1, fail 1. It's D6 damage.
D6 damage. That's a 5, so I'll take it. 5,
yeah. Cheeky 5, so he's taken 7 so far.
Cool.
Okay.
Doing alright.
Doing alright.
Doing alright.
What's next?
Ghost Kill is going to put his everything into that, I think.
Okay.
I don't 100% know if the burst cannons are going to be in range.
Looks like they are.
Excellent.
I'm glad I used the Hunter Killers on that one first.
So I'll do the burst cannons first.
Sure, mate.
Getting on 4s.
Yeah.
Rolling the 1.
Is that
hitting on 5, sorry, aren't
5s, yeah, that's it.
Because you're cheeky.
I'm a bit cheeky, yeah.
And then winning your 5s. Nope.
No wounds. And Iron Raker.
And your Iron Raker. I will not overcharge it.
Not with -1.
You're -1.
Yeah.
That was a good, but I get to reroll the 1s because of the Markalites.
Very good.
That's 2 hits. So I would have taken a mortal wound there. Would have been nice.
No wounds.
Fail.
Unlucky.
Unlucky indeed.
Okay. What's next? I don't have a think.
I'll do the breaches.
We'll do the breaches
They
into
top blooded.
Okay.
So they can shoot twice.
Very
Hopefully
nice.
I won't need it, but I needed to be sure, and you have to do it at the start of the shooting phase. So
okay.
You kind of have to make the decision
That's
in
cool.
advance. As you taught me on no retreat attack.
Yes, indeed.
Definitely cheating with that before. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15.
Okay, so these are really good when they're close range. They get extra strength, extra minus, is it?
Extra strength and extra minus, so
very nice.
You've got your vulnerable saves still.
So, 4s to hit.
4s. I'll take the misses out.
Yep. And then strength at this range?
Strength 6 at this range,
so
wounding on 3s.
Oh, that's a lot.
And these are, you need your vulnerable saves, so that's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
10, okay, one second. 10 saves so far. I take 1, 2 wounds.
2 wounds.
2 wounds, yeah, so same again, please, Squire.
Will do, boss. Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no. Breaches. You're not allowed to fail this. They're failing it.
You just need to wound all every time, you'll be fine.
4.
4 wounds.
So you need to fail 3 out of 4 of these, or I've just spent 2 command points for literally nothing.
I failed 2, so I'm down to 1 wound.
1 wound left.
Yeah. It's crucial. Okay.
That's big.
It is big.
I'm going to have to waste some more shooting on you.
Okay. Do you know what you're doing, or would you like to have a think?
Little think if I don't mind.
Cool. This left unit of Fire Warriors
Face the right way, man.
he's going to shoot into the Smash Captain because they don't like him anymore.
Right, so there's 30 shots in total. I've got 20 dice here, so I'll do the first ones. 20. They're re-rolling 1s because of Mr. Ethereal.
Yeah, that's a lot of hits.
There's a lot of hits. I can go from there.
And then
3s.
3s to wound, yeah, strength 5.
There we go, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Okay, so here's 10. If I pass them all, I get to reroll 2. I'm dead. I actually died.
What was the point of the breach?
I literally died just from that. I took 8 wounds. So that is a Smash Captain destroyed. There you go,
I got first strike.
And first strike, yes.
Exciting.
Yeah.
Go town.
There we go. So, next unit.
These guys, 27 shots into them.
Into the aggressors. So this time you will be -1 to hit because you're over the 12-inch range.
No, I can reroll my 1s still.
Yeah.
I can't reroll a 2, so can I? Oh, it's 5s. Oh,
yeah,
look at how good that is.
Because your BS4 -1.
So I'll just pick out the 4 that actually hit.
Oh god.
So there's 7 more to do after this, so fear me.
So 4s to wound.
4s to wound, so it's 2 wounds.
No minus, right?
No minus.
So 3 ups. Both passed. Same again. You're on 1s.
Really well if you were just shooting. Oh god. 1 hit. Nope. Well done, Fire Warriors. Good job. Good job.
So that's the Fire Warriors. Let's have a think before we come back with the Storm Surge. So before the Storm Surge, we've got the 2 cheeky drones. The smallest drones in existence.
Yes, they're not going to overcharge. They're going to just rapid fire their iron rifles into those guys. So strength 7 -1 with 1 damage. So not as good, but there's no chance of killing them. So hit on 5s. Ah.
Are they BS5 or the BS4?
I believe they're BS5.
Oh, okay. I was just checking you went incorporating the -1 because that's only if you're outside of 12.
No, they start at 5.
No done wound.
Well done.
There we go.
This is going well.
It's being one of those games. The champion of No Retreat 7, everybody.
Right, let's try again then.
Okay, so what would you like to do next?
We'll do the Storm Surge. He's all that is left. Here's our last hope.
Okay, here we go.
So he is going to do. You've got 7 wounds left. He's going to fire all of his destroyer missiles.
Okay.
Into that thing. He's then going to fire everything else into those guys there.
Very good.
I'll do destroyer missiles last because they stress me out. So.
No pressure though. You're fine. You're fine.
I just don't want to get crushed. That's the Cool. So air bursting fragmentation projectors first. So there's 2 of them. They're 2d6. They're d6 shots each. Okay. So that's 8 shots.
Very nice.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I'm hitting you on 5s.
Yeah.
Because you're miles away.
2 hits.
That's 2 hits.
Yeah.
Wounding on 5s. Comes strength 4. Nope.
Nothing.
Then I'll do the smart missiles.
Okay. Nice.
Ah, that's better. That is
very
better.
Nice.
Wounding on 4s. That's 2. They're -1 because of my advanced targeting system.
Sure. So 4 up save. Oops, I apologise. I'll just destroying Fire Warriors.
You're doing enough damage as it is.
Both passed.
Plus the rockets.
Yeah.
We'll keep the pain train going. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
There we go.
8, 9, 10, 11 shots.
5s to hit.
Woo, that's better.
It's not too shabby. 5 hits.
5 hits. Hey, there we go.
5 wounds.
5 wounds at -1.
Okay, 4 up saves. Oops, I failed 4, so that's 2 aggressors dead. So I'll go that one and that one.
Big gun, you're at medium range, so I'm going to use the 4-shot one.
Okay.
Hitting on 5s, that's 1.
Is this in the Leviathan, right?
This is, no, this
Oh, okay, I apologise.
this is strength 12, I think, at this range, so it's winning on
That's a 1.
I'm not going to re-roll it because I need my destroy missiles.
Yeah, destroy missiles.
Destroy missiles, come on then.
You ready, Lewis?
This is really bad hitting them on 5s, but I have no choice because you
re-rolling
can
ones.
marker lights next turn. Hitting on 5s, re-rolling 1s, and I don't have to roll to wound, so and I've still got my command point re-roll. So I'll re-roll that one.
Yeah.
Come on, hit.
Doesn't hit. Would you like to use a CP?
I'm going to use a CP.
Yeah.
Hey,
Does
that's
hit.
2. Right,
That's 2d3 mortal wounds.
2d3 mortal wounds.
Here we go.
Come on.
So 3 mortal wounds.
3 mortal wounds, so well.
Okay, so I'm going to spend a CP to use Wisdom of the Ancients, so I get a 5 up ignore mortal wounds for the rest of the phase. 5 ups. Oh, fail them all. So I'm down to 4. Down to 4. Okay. Is that everything?
That is everything shooting wise.
Shooting,
then
so
we get into the Tau phase.
The Tau phase, the true phase, the mightiest phase of the greater good.
The greater good.
The charge phase. So the drones are going to charge the Leviathan. I can't see them, so I can't overwatch.
Here we go.
6-inch charge. He makes it perfect.
Good.
Absolutely perfect.
What's your heroic intervention?
3 inches at the end of the charge phase.
I'm going to go over here.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Very good. Okay.
Okay, now just don't kill me.
Nope. Would you like to go straight into the fight phase?
Yeah, we might as well, mightn't we?
Do you know what they do?
I literally have no idea.
Okay. Then, so 2 attacks.
Hitting on 5s.
Here we go.
Bring him down.
It's gonna do it. It's gonna kill him.
To get through. Oh,
2 hits.
2 hits. Why didn't you do that?
Strength?
Strength 3. No.
Okay.
Oh well.
Okay, so this is crucial.
This is crucial.
What is their armor save?
4 up.
4 up. Okay. So it's 2 to hit for me. Both hit. I'm strength 8, toughness 4. So 2's to wound. It's 2 wounds. 2 armor saves. I just need you to fail them both.
Hey,
oh, no.
They're all right.
Oh, no.
Right, that's that shut down.
That's not good.
The system works.
Very good. So
can they?
They are leadership 9 and they've lost 3, so they can't fail morale.
They can't fail morale.
No, leadership 9 because Primaris get +1 to the leadership for some reason. Gulp. You couldn't see my shrugging hand. So that's the end. They've only lost 1, so they can't fail morale. They can't fail morale. And that's it.
That is it.
So we'll be back with the floaty balloon phase that's coming up next. Okay, so the objectives. Now we get to roll off to see who moves which one. And I think this one's quite crucial.
Yeah, that's going that away.
And this one. Well, this one actually, it is, yeah, to be great to start the phase.
Yeah.
I think these two are kind of given that we're both going to score these. But I get to choose which one we roll for first.
Which one do you want, sir?
I'm going to roll that one first.
Alright, cool.
It doesn't make a difference. So, and
a 2. That's, I'm saving my rubbish rolls for
there we go. So I get to move that one. So you get to choose one now. Which one would you like?
I'm going to do that one because that's important.
Okay. I'll let you roll first and then I'll
come on the 6.
It's roll the 3.
It's not great.
3. So can I roll higher? I roll a 6. So I get to move that one as well. So then we'll go this one.
Come on. I've got to win this one.
Cocked.
Yeah, go for it.
Keep hitting your fire warriors. They're in a terrible place. I roll a 5.
Stop it.
That's a 2. I get to move this one. This game's great. This one. 5 and 4. Oh. So I get to move them all. Fantastic. Are you having fun?
I'm loving life, mate. Come all this way.
So I'm going to move the objectives, and at the start of my turn, I'll score 2 points because this one's going to move there. That one's probably going to stay still. I'll shuffle a little bit, and then yeah, it'll be my turn too. And Leviathan is just going to look at menacingly at these drones. Guys, movement phase is done. This Leviathan's a little bit angry. He's a little bit annoyed at you at the minute.
Getting a bit angsty now.
Yeah, so he's moved away from the drones. He's sat here because he'll be within 6 inches of all these units, so I can provide a reroll 1 bubble using my last CP. This Leviathan has stayed still. He's struggling. He's BS3 currently. I think Lewis has a little bit of a stratagem to look at.
Yeah, he's about to get jammed. His systems are going to be neuro-web jammed.
Yeah, not fun. This scout unit has taken over this objective while these ones go on a suicide run to try and deal with some stealth suits, just to try and slow this little flank of little units down. And then, more importantly, this unit's advanced onto there, but the Smash Captain is advanced up there. You do have a lot of guns that don't need line of sight, but if I can survive and then come down, maybe get a cheeky charge off, should be quite interesting. Should be very interesting. So he's going to hide up there for now and see if he can do it. So that's the end of the shooting phase. We're about to use a system jammer on here, but we're going to do some chaff shooting before we film. Okay guys, so this unit shot into there and did nothing. The aggressors managed to shoot twice into one of the units of fireworks and delete them, which is quite... Was it 13 saves you had to make and you failed? You failed 10 of them, which is just horrific. This chap shot into... it was the 2 little drones that was here. To manage to get rid of them, so you get rid of the range on the fire warriors and you get rid of the grav inhibitor, which is quite crucial. And then the frag grenade from Gabriel managed to kill the 2 little interceptor drones, which is huge. And then this whirlwind shot over at the gun drones that are flying around with the commander. There is still another drone on this side, so they managed to kill one. Yeah, so the cover saves does make a difference. Not having a minus on this one is quite crucial, I think. I mean, 2d6 shots is good, but it's very random, and then it's only strength 6.
Yeah.
So,
against toughness 4 is not ideal, is it? Really, it's good against like nids, I guess, I suppose. And
yeah, lots of like orcs and stuff like that. It's great, but like quite elite armies like this. I mean, maybe I could chuck it into some units, but like being able to ignore line of sight and delete little bits of drones is quite convenient. So I've got the heavy bolter turret. I've got the Leviathan left, who is -1 to hit because of the stratagem. But I'm going to shoot the heavy bolter first into that unit of fire warriors, just to try and get rid of some of the firepower that's coming this way into my infantry.
Well, it did anything last turn.
It might do next turn. So 3's to hit re-rolling because of Gabriel.
That's good.
Missed.
That's good.
Missed, yeah. 3's to wound re-rolling 1s.
Oh, come on.
Reroll 4 of them. 2 failed so far. So we've got 2 at -2 because I rolled 6. 3 at -2 because I rolled 6, and then 5 at -1.
So 3 at -2.
Sure.
I need 6s.
Which you fail.
I will pass the save with a fire warrior at some point.
There we go. 5 -1. You passed 2.
Ah.
So you lose 5 altogether. Not too shabby.
There we go.
Okay. So I have the Leviathan left.
Yay! I have nothing there.
So the heavy flame is going to go into this into the bomber.
Jink doesn't exist anymore, does it?
No, sadly not. I'm thinking I'm in 2 minds. I could kill some drones or some fire warriors, or I could go into the flyer. But he will make me -1 as well, so I'll be hitting on 5s against him. So I'm thinking I'm going to put a storm cannon into there and a storm cannon into the flyer.
Okay.
So hopefully I can get a bit lucky. So I'm going to go storm cannon into the flyer first. So this hits on 5s. I'm BS3, so I reroll 1s and 2s. Do get a conversion out of it. Got all these 4s. Ugh, rubbish. And then you are toughness.
Toughness 6.
Toughness 6. So it's 3 to wound, rerolling 1s. Rerolling 1s. So that is 4 wounds at -2 and 2 damage each.
6s. Hey!
So he takes 6 damage.
6 damage. Got 6 wounds left.
6 wounds left. Okay.
Can you do it with heavy flamers?
We'll find out after the storm cannon into this unit of fire warriors.
Oh, your tension.
I know. Rerolling 1s and 2s.
4s.
3s miss.
That's a lot of 3s.
That's a lot of 3s.
There's going to be a fire warrior alive left at the end.
2s rerolling. So 4 wounds at -2.
4 dead.
So that's 4 dead. So 1 fire warrior left.
With a leadership of 0, so he's gone.
Oh, fantastic. Okay, so 6 wounds on with the heavy flamer to do. Heavy flamer hits 7 times.
That's good.
5s rerolling 1s. No rerolls. I only roll wound with 6s, so they are all -2.
-2.
Oh, you passed 2 of them, very good.
Down to 5.
Down to 5 wounds. Okay. So that is the end of my turn, I think, guys. So it's not a bad turn. I've cleared out most of the infantry. I've got rid of a couple of units. I lie. I'm going to charge these guys into those drones.
I'm going to overwatch you lots then.
With everyone. I know. So we'll come back with that in a second. But yeah, that's down to 5 wounds. Getting rid of all the infantry is quite convenient because it means there's no anti-infantry to try and deal with these.
What about the breachers? They got a 5-inch range.
I know. That's why they're over there. So we'll be back with the charge phase in a second. I'm just going to charge everybody because I may as well. So, well, no, realistically, if I stay an inch away, they can't fight. So I'll go for these 2 units.
Okay. Cool.
So who would like to overwatch first?
I'll do the gun drone first. Why not?
Yeah, why not? There we go. On a 6.
Save your mate. That's a hit.
Doesn't
that's not a wound. And then I'll do the leader of the stealth team who hasn't got the ATS.
Yeah, nice.
Shoot hit. That's 1 wound.
1 wound, 1 4 plus save. She fails.
And then the other 2 stealth suits. That's a hit.
Doesn't wound. Fusion blasters?
No, I'm saving to the end.
Okay. So we've got burst cannons.
Stuff to the end. Burst cannons from up there.
Oh, wow.
3 hits. Well done, Ghost Kill. 1 wound, -1.
5 up. 2 passes. On 6.
And then Iron Raker. Nope.
Nope.
And then the Fusion Blasters.
There you go.
Oh,
2 hits.
2 hits. Oh,
1 dead. So charge range, probably about 5 or 6 inches. I rolled 3 dice. Why did I do that?
They are running fast.
They're going for it. So 9 inches. 9. So I'm going to charge to there and to there. So I'm going to put, probably not risk it, 4 attacks into that little gun drone. So am I minus against this one?
Nope.
Okay.
You're not minus against either of them.
Okay, cool. Just in shooting. So 3's to hit, 3 hits, 4's to wound, 2 wounds, 2 saves.
Come on, drone!
Kills a drone.
Down
Huzzah.
he goes. Down he goes.
Alright. Would you like to attack back with your 2 drones?
I will. Actually, I might. Do you know what? I'm going to heroic intervene with the
Oh, sure, you'd be able to do that. Yeah, let's go for it.
Oh, sorry, I did it at the wrong time, didn't I?
It's I rushed. That's why I went straight into fight.
Give me a chance. I got stressed.
Well, off you go. There you go.
I'll go with the commander. Hitting on freeze. Ooh.
3 hits.
Thank you.
Cocked.
Cocked. Let's look at that one. That's 3 wounds.
3 wounds. 3 4-ups. 2 dead.
Beaten to death.
Huzzah! The Tau phase rules all. There we go. So that's the end of my.
As well, why not?
You get to consolidate. Yeah. So you're happily on that objective now.
Happy on that objective.
There you go.
It was a bit borderline before that.
So that's the end of my turn. Quite a crucial turn. I said getting rid of lots of the drones, which is good. Lots of little units are going to be able to hold objectives. Clear them out quite early. And kind of just hope for the best against him. Realistically, that's my thinking. So with that, that's the end of the Space Marines turn 2. It's now the Tau turn 2, and you automatically score that point.
So it's now 3-2.
3-2. Interesting.
Nice. Kinda.
So the movement phase coming up. Phase is complete. The flyer is slow now. Only moves 40 inches, doesn't it? They're only 30. Only 30.
Only 30.
So he's flown over there and he's bombed the scouts on the way past.
So he has.
Shall we do that before we carry on?
Let's do that, shall we?
So 4 plus I take mortal wounds.
Is there 5 of them?
There's 5 in here. Well,
hey!
that's 5 dead.
Well done, Bomber!
Fantastic.
That's not what I wanted. Because now my movement's useless.
No. So we've got lots of stuff in the building over here.
Oh, why would he do that? Why there?
Kind of doing some cheeky charges, were we? Interesting stuff. So we've got the Ghost Kill, we've got the Commander, we've got the Stealth Drones at the back. The 3 stealth suits have jumped onto the objective, so if it does move, hopefully we'll be able to score it still. And then the Ethereal has jumped out. He's going to have to hold this objective because you've got no other unit to hold it now. And then you've got breaches and then 2 fight. Oh, no, it's just breaches.
Because
of course we didn't film it, but the other guy ran away from morale. And the Storm Surge has stayed still because he's dropped his anchors.
Yeah, so you're hitting on freeze now, hopefully.
Okay, so a couple of units left. You're still in the game. I mean, if you can shut down this Leviathan, maybe lock it in combat so I can't shoot you, that should be quite interesting. I think that's probably going to be the plan. But yeah, killing the scouts, good and bad. Yeah, I can't hold that objective now. So we'll see what happens in the town, turn 2, shooting phase. Start shooting the Fireblade Pimpton Arcalite into this Leviathan. The Ghost Keel is going to start first, so he's going to shoot his burst cannons into the aggressors and then the Iron Raker into the Leviathan. So would you like to start?
So I'll start with burst cannons.
Okay, so you might want to hit because you're over 12.
So hit on 5s. Oh, that's not bad. Well done, mate.
Well done.
And 1 wound, -1.
Wound. So 1 for it. Yeah, 4 save, which I pass.
Ah.
How nice.
Now I'm going to overcharge my Iron Raker.
Sure.
To make it strength 8.
Nice.
AP -2 because of advanced targeting, and D3 damage a pop.
Very cheeky.
So we'll have a go. And obviously, if I roll a 1 here,
it takes 1.
I'll take a mortal wound.
Okay, so it's 12 to hit.
12 to hit.
No 1s.
No 1s.
2 hits.
But only 2 hits. So that's the downside.
Yeah. Falls to wound.
That's 2 wounds, -2.
2 4-up-in ones.
Come on, Ghost Kill, come on.
1 goes through, D3 damage.
D3 damage, finish him. Well, I can't finish him. But it's 2 wounds.
He's down to 2.
That's a good start.
Keynote, I don't have any command points left to re-roll, so. Okay.
Cool, right.
Next.
So what I'm going to do next then is the Bomber.
The Bomber.
He's going to do a Markerlite into that Leviathan.
This one here.
We should be hitting you on 6s, but
then
he'll do the missiles into that.
Okay, so Markerlite on the 6.
Markerlite. Nope.
Misses.
And the missiles into that.
Sure. So, will it be 6s as well? Show for 12?
It will be hitting you on... Yeah, I think so.
Okay, what's his BS? Is it BS?
His skill. He's just lost. He's down to 6 wounds. So, yeah, it's BS 5+ now. So
you're hitting on 6s as well. Rerolling 1s.
But rerolling the 1. Oh, that was close.
1 hit, strength.
Wounding on 5s, no, it's 7.
Okay.
Cool.
So that did nothing.
Nope, that wasn't good.
No. What's next?
Storm Surge then.
Storm Surge.
Big gun.
Big gun into there.
Into that.
Yeah.
Airbursting fragmentation projectors. No, sorry, the cluster rockets into them.
Yeah.
And then the ones that ignore cover and don't need line of sight into him.
Okay.
Which is the airbursting fragmentation projectors and the smart missile.
Very good. Okay, well, which one would you like to start with?
I'll do the airbursters first.
Okay.
So 2d6 shots, 11 shots into Mr. Smash Captain.
So I think you'll probably be over 12 because of the angle, so you'll be -1 to hit, but then you're +1 to hit because of... Are you within?
I think so.
Okay, cool.
I think I'm within.
No worries, so you're just +1 to hit then.
So I think on 3s.
Very nice.
No rerolls. That's not bad. We can do that over there next, that would be grand. And you're still tough as 4, so wound your 4s.
Yeah.
Ignores cover, but it's AP -1, so you need your 3 up in front.
3
4 of them there.
Oops. That part failed 1. Thank you. I'll take it. Go on then, I'll roll this one. 2 wounds, down to 3.
Down 3, right then, smart missiles.
There. It's risky.
6, 7, 8.
Okay.
That's a cocked one. I'll roll that again.
Sure.
Oh, I missed it. It was going to be a 6 if that thing wasn't there. And winning on 3s. Again, ignores cover -1.
Yeah. So 3+. All passed. Put a 3 next one just so we know how many wounds it's got left. Okay.
Rockets into those 2.
Into the aggressors.
Oh, come on. 10 shots. 8, 9, 10.
Okay.
Hitting on 4s because you're more than 12 inches away.
Yep. Okay. Strength.
Strength 5, so winning your 4s. That's 2 at -1.
2 wounds, 2 4+ saves. Kills them both, kills an aggressor.
Good, that's a good start.
Okay.
They're not actually in the range.
No. Okay.
So
you got the big gun from
big gun, yeah, sorry. Oops.
From the Storm Surge.
Hitting him on 4s, rerolling the 1s this time.
Yep.
Yeah, that was a 1. Oh dear. Oh, that's 2. That's all I need. 1.
And 4+ save. It's quite crucial, isn't it?
Yep.
4+. He makes it.
It's alright.
He makes it. So you have the stealth suits.
And the commander.
And the commander. Interesting. Do you know what you want to do, or would you like to have a think?
I'm going to have no choice but to shoot that commander into the... actually, to be fair, stealth suits can't see anything, so I'll have a go at that.
Yeah.
On the off chance I
Reason being is this commander can't see this Leviathan because of the other Leviathan in the way. So if you can kill it with the stealth suits, then you can shoot it. If not, then it's a lot of firepower into 4 wounds.
Right, so this is the one that's not at -1.
Okay.
Well, I can re-roll the 1 though. That's exciting.
Are you BS4 or BS3?
That's 4.
I think you're within 12.
Yeah.
So, 1 wound?
1 wound.
No minus?
No minus.
2
Finish
plus.
him.
Cocked, I guess. I'll roll again. These pit passes.
Right, and then these ones, these are hitting on 4s because they're within 12.
Yeah. Rerolling once. That's 3 hits. It is enough.
It is technically, it is enough.
Only 5s to wound.
5s to wound.
That's no wounds.
Alright.
Okay.
Commander into him then.
Force fusion into the Leviathan. Here we go. Rerolling once. 4 hits. 4s to wound. 2 wounds. 2 4+ invulns. Fails 1. It's D6 damage.
2d6, pick the highest in fact.
Yeah. Double 1. Nah,
that's a 4, there he goes.
So does he blow up on a 5? He does blow up, so everyone within 9 takes D3 mortal wounds. So we'll have a look who it is.
Why would you do that?
Quite a big explosion. The heavy bolter gets hit for D3. He takes 3, so he's down to 1. Gabriel Angelos takes 3, so he's down to 3. Lieutenant Hellstorm takes 3, down to 1. Aggressor, come on, less than 2. No, 3. 6s for days, and I'm guessing as soon as I start.
Leviathan as well.
Yeah, the other Leviathan takes 2. Okay, so can I roll more than a 1 against your stuff? So the Ghost Kill takes 3 wounds.
Hey, nice. Down to 7.
Okay.
I'll do the wounds in a minute.
Sure. The Commander takes 3 wounds. Okay, so 2 drones left. It was just under there, right?
2 stealth drones, yep.
3.
They're gone.
They're gone. Okay, quite a big explosion. Everyone took 3 wounds. It was catastrophic, this explosion.
That was a pretty
You literally hit the fuel exhaust and it did explode. Everyone takes 3 wounds. Horrific.
Makes a mess.
Yeah, so we'll just sort out the wound counters and then we'll catch up. The gaping hole where once was a Leviathan and lots of damage left. That is the end of the turn, isn't it? So lots of stuff over here is damaged. This Ghost Kill damage. There's less drones. You know, it was a good turn to be fair. I mean, it would have been nice if you would have been able to get rid of this first with everything else shooting over here and then being able to shoot this one with the fusion blasters. But now we'll see.
We will.
We will see.
Oh, well.
So,
not out of it yet.
Not out of it yet, no. I mean, I was just saying you could have got lucky and been able to deal with both of them. But we'll see. So it's the start of the turn 3 and we've got to move all the objectives. So we'll be doing that in a second. So, which one shall we start with? Shall we start with this one who don't do anything?
Yep.
Moose, I roll 1. You roll 3, you get to move this one.
Move it.
So I'll just borrow a dice, I'll just put that there for now. So this one, 6, 4, so I get to move that one. It's probably going to go like that. This guy, 6.
Oh no. You keep running that one.
And then the last one under the stealth suits, I got 4. You get 2, so I get to move that one. Cool, so we move the objectives and then we'll be back with the Blood Ravens turn 3. So at the start of the turn, I hold this objective, so I score a point, so it's currently 4-2. All the objectives have moved now, they're basically drifting towards the middle. It's like this is just blowing loads of air, it's just drifting towards the middle.
Or sucking it in.
Yeah, maybe. So a little bit of movement's happened. The lieutenant has gone to hide behind here just so he doesn't get targeted by anything else. Gabriel, I'm sending him on a mission. It's a mission to delete a commander. That's his plan. This Leviathan has stayed still. He's out of reroll range except for rerolling wounds, but hopefully he'll be able to like deal with the Ghost Kill and maybe deal with some infantry.
Yeah.
These scouts have moved forward, so you can try to shoot those. And then the Smash Captain has jumped over. He's going to try and get rid of the Ephriel. I mean, I'd love to go for the Fire Blade, but it's a bit too far away. But hopefully, if I can just start getting rid of some characters, again, it's just less units to hold objectives. So yeah, that's the end of the movement phase. We've not really got many units left each, to be fair. It is still quite a close game, so it should be interesting. So I'm probably going to do these on camera, off camera, and then we'll do the rest on camera. That's coming up next. Shooting phase: the scouts, the frag grenade from the captain, and the 2 indirect firers shot into the breachers and managed to kill 5 of them. Made one of your sense of stone saves, so it did pay off. So I've got these 2 left to shoot. And I'm kind of in 2 minds. This guy does have 7 wounds left and he's toughness 6, right? You did use Nora Webjammer on the Leviathan, so he's -1 to hit again. But this will be the last turn that happens, thankfully.
Yep.
Okay, so I've got to think. I've got the Heavy Bolter. They could deal with these, or he could try and chip away some wounds at the Ghost Kill before the Leviathan pumps into him. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to shoot the Leviathan first, because he can only really reach these 2 units.
Yeah.
So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put the 3 hunter killers into him, because I've not actually shot them yet. And I'm going to put... Ooh, do I over-dedicate just to make sure? I think I do. I'm going to put both storm cannons in there as well. So I'm BS2. You're naturally -1, and then you've made me -1 as well. So it's 4s to hit with the hunter killers. It's like playing Tau.
Oh, thank goodness for that.
That's a 111.
That's a good one.
No rerolls on there. So that was really, really crucial. I mean, I say it was crucial.
You do.
I mean,
you have overcommitted with the storm cannons.
There's lots of storm cannons coming in. So 4s to hit with the first one, and then 3s to win, but I'm rerolling 1s. So that's 3 wounds, mate, at -2.
-2.
Yeah. So it takes 6 damage.
Oh, ghost kill. What are you doing?
He's down to 1 wound.
Oh dear.
Second lot. 4 hits. 3 rolling 1s.
Mate.
2 becomes 3 wounds. 3 -2. It does get him.
Oh yeah, doesn't it? Yeah,
it does get him. Does he blow up or anything, or is he just removed?
I don't think so. I think he's just removed.
He's very small.
Yeah, no, he's
a small boy.
He just goes.
So that is the ghost kill gone. Okay, so now the heavy bolter is free to shoot straight up the firing line at the breaches. So it's 3s to hit. Re-rolling, because I did leave Gabriel close enough. So
it helped.
No, they did anything. And then 3s to wound. Re-rolling 1s. So you got 1 at -2.
6 up.
Which he fails,
1
and
down.
then 6 wounds at -1.
So I passed one of those. Let's see.
6 ups, here we go.
That's just illegal.
Okay, so that is those removed.
Well done, Fire Warriors. I passed like 3 saves in total with them. 30 Fire Warriors.
Horrific. So that is all of the shooting phase. I've got 2 charges to make with the Terminator Captain, the Chapter Master Gabriel Angelos, and then the
just
Captain.
Called him a
as well.
Terminator Captain.
I know. How terrible am I?
He's going to take personal offence to that and so kill my commander now.
I'll just like turn around and run the other way. We'll see. So we're back with the charge phase. The Captain is going to charge the F-Reel. He's going to charge Fireblade as well, he may as well.
Yeah, why not?
Why not?
He's going to chuck a photon grenade at you.
Go for it.
5 shots.
Very nice.
1 of these to hit. Hey, so you're now -1 in combat.
Nice. Cool. So I'm going to charge. I think it's 2 inches to him, but it's probably like 7 or 8 up to the... well, I've got to go across and then up, so it's probably quite a long charge. But with an 11... Oh, 10, sorry, I can't count. Can I reach to the Fireblade? Because I'd rather go to him.
So you're set, yeah, easy.
Okay, so, yeah, if that's alright. Thank you very much. And then Gabriel will charge the Commander.
Double one.
So 6. I don't know. It's crucial, so we'll have a look off camera. To make it, we moved the terrain to check. He was just within 7, so 6 was a perfect charge.
I think this is going to be it. I reckon you're going to do 2 wounds here, aren't you?
I'm hopefully going to do 2 wounds. You never know. I could whiff.
I'm planning on a whiff.
So I'll start with Gabriel Angelos to say apologise for being rude and calling him a Terminator Captain. So he's got his Thunder Hammer that hits on 3s and he rerolls 1s. So 1 missed. Rerolling 1s.
Come on, miss.
It misses. So strength 8, your toughness.
I believe I'm toughness 4.
Here we go.
Oh, toughness 5.
Toughness 5, so it's 3s to wound.
Oh, result.
Any 6s do D3 mortal wounds in addition to normal damage.
Come on, let's not have any of that.
So it's 1 wound. Does he have an invulnerable save?
He doesn't know. What's his AP?
It's -3.
-3, so I've got 2 up save because my Iridium armour, so I'm on a 5.
5 up. It's big.
And I have 1 command point reroll left.
You do.
Come on, mate. Hang in there, buddy.
5 up. Rolled a 5. He's rolled a 5 like a boss.
Gabriel's whiffed.
Wow, look at that. He's rubbish. Get rid of him.
I am going to fusion blast the hell out of him.
He's a Terminator Captain now.
Been demoted.
So,
can I kill the Warlords?
Can I kill the Warlord? That's the question. So the Smash Captain, can he redeem the Blood Ravens? It's 3 rolling 1s.
-1 as well.
It's 4 rolling 1s because of the photon grenade.
You're blinded by the flash.
Of course. It's the trophy that you stole from me. 2s.
Stole from me.
3 wounds at -3.
How much damage is that each? 3?
It's 3 damage, that's 9 wounds in total.
So, Sense of Stone.
Sense of Stone.
He dead.
He dead. That is Warlord. That puts me on 5 points. And I won't consolidate. I'll just stand on a box.
Stand on there and take a Storm Surge to the face.
Pretty much, yeah. So, would your your commander in Iridium armor like to strike back in combat?
You're going to punch you in the face. Is it your 3s? Oh, that's 2 hits. Well done, mate. That's good for Tau. Wounding your 3s as well, I think. That's a wound.
So 2-up save, I presume.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
With a 4 up in
I'm basically hitting you with a stick, so I think you'll get your armor safe.
Very nice. So that's the end of my turn. Gutted I whiffed there, but you know, can't have them all. Getting rid of the Warlord is quite good because then there's no even less Markalites in the battlefield. There's only 1 left on the flyer.
They're sitting on 6s. So.
They're sitting on 6s, yeah. So with that, it's 5-2 currently because of Warlord kill. So we'll be back with turn 3 for the Tau that's coming up next. In the movement phase, the Ethereal is having a bath. He's chilling in the Toxic Ooze so he can get a bit of a cover save while holding that objective. The Commander and the Stealth Suits have swapped places. You can kind of see them without me knocking anything. So they're holding the objective on the other side of this wall because they have fly. And then Gabriel is closer target to shoot and the Commander can jump on that one. Should note that you scored 2 points at the start of your turn, so it's currently 5-4. So it's a close game still. It's still very close. It could go either way. So yeah, not much. Only these 3 units moved, and then the flyer's gone over there just for a bit of a rampage in the corner. Yeah. But yeah, you ready for the shooting phase?
Well, I think we are. Let's have a go.
Shall we go straight in?
Yes, let's go straight in. I'll start with the bomber.
Yeah.
He's going to do the missiles into that guy.
Okay.
And he's going to do the Markalite into Gabriel.
Okay. So you've been managed to hit both.
So 6.
Which hits. Very good. It hits on a 6.
Well done. And then missiles over here.
Sure.
Hitting on a 5, so that's all missed, yeah.
Okay.
Well, I've got my Markalite.
You got your Markalite.
So I'll do my commander then.
Yeah, why not?
Why not? Let's have a go.
So 4 fusion blasters into Gabriel.
Right, eat it, Gabriel. Hitting on 2s. Reroll them.
1s because of Markalite.
Oh,
3
God,
hits.
Wasn't even worth it.
Top is 5, so I'm 3s to wound.
3s to wound. That's all I need. 3 wounds. Come on.
Okay, 4 plus.
Come on, finish him.
1 goes through.
He's got 3 wounds left.
He certainly has.
2d6 picking the highest. Down he goes.
That's Warlord.
Good.
That is Warlord kill. Well done.
5 each now on points.
It certainly is. It's close, Lewis.
It's close. That's
close.
I'm getting nervous.
So we have the Stealth Suits and we have the Storm Surge left.
Yeah, Stealth Suits can't see or do anything particularly useful other than save my commander's life.
Yeah.
Storm Surge then.
Storm Surge, what would you like to do?
I am going to put the big gun.
Yep.
There. I'm going to use the 20-inch range option.
Okay.
So that's 4 damage per hit, so I only got to get 1 of them through.
Very nice.
I'll also chuck in the cluster rockets into him, and all the ignores covery stuff. Actually, no, yeah, all the ignores covery stuff into them.
Into them. Okie doke.
So I'm hitting them on 4s.
Nice.
So air bursting fragmentation projectors into them. 2d6 shots. That's 10 shots.
That's good.
10.
Stopping me scoring points here.
And hitting on 4s because you are Raven Guard. And then wounding you on 4s.
Indeed.
That's 2 wounds, -1 AP and ignoring cover.
So 5 ups. So passing both.
Look at that, well done.
Like a boss.
And I'll do my smart missiles into them.
Sure.
Hitting off. Oh
no.
Oh dear.
That's
that is 6 2s.
That is. Oh my
Look at that. Well done.
1 hit.
And a wound though. Again, 5 up.
Just kill
1 goes down.
Okay.
I'm hoping that was just a bit rubbish to
make up for the fact that you're going to slap a captain.
Slaughter this bloke.
Yes.
So 4d6 shots with the cluster rockets.
Sure. Nice.
11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Well
15
done.
shots.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 14, 15. He's not really done very well today, has he, Storm? So he's not really done much at all. So I'm hitting you on 3s now. I'm hitting you on 2s because you fly, don't you? I didn't do that earlier and I should have used that.
Oh, I apologise.
That's alright. Oh well. And then wounding you on 3s.
Yeah.
So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8 wounds.
Okay.
At -1.
Yeah, so 8 3-up saves for the Storm Shield. I take 2.
2, down to 1
down
wound.
to 1 wound. Here we go.
Right, 20-inch range jobby. Hitting you on 2s. Strength 12. So wounding you on 2s. That's 3 wounds. AP ridiculous, but you need your Storm Surge.
3 3-ups. Are we ready? If I fail one, I'm dead.
Down
I failed 1. Never mind. That's a Smash Captain destroyed.
Good.
Okay.
We like it.
So, interesting. So
end of turn 3.
Yeah.
5 each.
It is, yeah. So we get to move the objectives first. So it should be interesting. Hopefully I can pull this one away from you, and then I don't have to worry about the stealth suits. But we'll see. So we'll be back with the floaty balloon phase coming up next. Okay, so this objective first. Let's see who moves it. I get a 2. You get a 6. You get to move that one.
Really care about that one, I'm not going to lie.
No. Do you want to move it now? Shall we just do it now?
Why not? I'm just going to move it away, I think. Try and force your scouts to run off in a different direction.
Sure. So this one.
Need this one.
4. 6. You get to move that one as well. Very good.
You're coming over here.
Of course.
Back towards the Storm Surge, please.
This one. Crucial. There's a character on it. 2. 5. You get to play with it. Off he goes.
You are going over here.
Certainly is. And then this last one over here. I rolled a 5.
It's good. It's good.
So 3. So I'm going to move this one. Yeah. So I'm probably going to pull this one that direction. So we'll move that, and then we'll be back with the movement phase for the Blood Ravens. Okay, so end of the movement phase. Lots of thinking going on, but I do score a point at the start of my turn because the scouts did hold this one. So I'm on 6-5. It's 6-5 to me currently, just. But the heavy bolters stayed still. Lieutenant Hellstorm has jumped in between these 3 units. The Leviathan did have to move. So these are all re-rolling 1s to wound. The Whirlwind is staying in the corner, and the scouts are going to go bully an ethereal if they have to, I think that's the plan.
Bring it. I've got equalisers.
Yeah, you got a stick.
Big stick. It's an AP -1 stick.
Oh, look at
Better than his stick.
So there's not a lot of shooting, but it is all quite crucial shooting. So we're going to go straight into it, I think. And I'm thinking I need to kill the stealth suits because there's 3 behind here. And they have a 3-up save and 2 wounds each?
3-up save, 2 wounds each, obviously 2 up in cover, and then -1 to hit. So.
Yeah, so I could go in with these guys, but these are only -1. Sorry, only 1 damage. So I think I'm going to just go with the Leviathan, and I'm going to just put all the shots into the stealth suits.
Come on, stealth suits.
10. So I'm BS2, I move, so I'm hitting on 3s, and then you make your -1, so it's 4s to hit. This is the first arm. And then toughness 4.
Toughness 4.
So 3 to win re-rolling 1s. So that's 3 wins so far. It is 2 damage each.
Cool. And these are -2.
Yeah.
So these are 4-up saves.
Yep.
Oh,
fails 2.
Oh dear. I'm going to have to kill him, I think. I've got no choice.
And then the last arm. Hitting on 4s.
Ooh, come on. Got 1
hits.
command point re-roll left. So.
3 to win re-rolling 1s. So that's 3 wins at -2, 3 4.
Do not desert me, guys. Do not desert me. Oh!
Is he going to CP it? He's thinking about it. Stress.
What have you got left? That's.
Look, I've got these 2 and the scouts that can target you.
I think so. Now, what's he doing? He's going to get me a point, I guess, at some point.
He might do. Unless the objective moves. He's not going to get you a point this turn.
Do you know what? Goodbye, stealth suit.
There he goes.
Tried.
He's gone.
You tried.
He's gone. So I'm going to put the 2d6 strength 6 into the commander because. Oh, actually, I better check if he's closer to the Storm Surge.
I was banking that whole thing on him being
double
close.
check off camera. My mistake, I forgot about the Storm Surge. I ignored him that much, and he's hiding behind a building that I can't actually target.
Small.
No, I can't target the commander because these 2 are closer to the Storm Surge. So I'm going to go into the flyer instead. So I'm going to do this one first. It's 4d3 shots. That's a good roll. So it's 4s to hit because you're a flyer.
Yeah. Save me
and then 5, strength 5, so 5s to wound. Rerolling 1s. 1 wound.
1 wound. No AP. Oh, sorry. Hey, passed. Well done.
There we go. And then the Whirlwind is going to shoot into him as well. So it's 10 shots. 4, 6, 10. 4s to hit. Nice. Strength 6, so 4s.
Didn't even slow him down.
Not even bothered. He doesn't care. So 5 wounds and no minus. Have it. That's 3 wounds.
He's down to 2.
He's down to 2 wounds.
He is now.
Pretty much he can't hit anything now.
Yeah, he is even more rubbish than he had. Well, bombs. Still got the bombs.
He's got the bombs, yeah.
But nothing to bomb at the moment.
So I've got the scouts into the ethereal with the bolters. Yeah, so 3s to hit. Trying to jink over there. I know we deploy like 7th edition now, but you're not having jink back. Get rid of that rubbish. 3s to wound. So it's 4 wounds, no minus.
No minus, I've got a 4 up save because I'm drowning in toxic goo. Hey,
takes a wound.
1.
Okay. So, with that, that's the end of the shooting phase. I've got a heavy bolter left. I apologise. Heavy bolter's going to go into the F-field as well.
Oh dear.
Oh no, or can he target the commander? We'll measure. It doesn't matter because they're both characters.
Can he see the commander?
Yes, he can. You can see him because he's next to the toxic barrel.
Cool.
Okay, 4, 8. Here we go. Heavy bolter, you've got some work to do now. Let's get rid of that fusion. Hitting on 3s. It's not terrible. It's half and half. Okay, toughness 5.
Toughness 5.
4s to wound. Rerolling once.
3 and 2 rerolls.
2 rerolls. Okay, so 4 wounds at -1.
So I've got a 2 up save. I mean cover, but you're -1, so it's still 2 up.
Unlucky.
Well done, Commander.
Okay. So we'll leave it there. I think that we'll leave it there. I would charge the F3, but I want to hide from the Storm Surge. So we'll just leave him there, and hopefully I can drop the objective back here and then I'll score it. Because I'm Obsec. I mean, Obsec still comes into it, but basically fly of Obsec as well.
Yeah.
So, kill some stealth suits. And did some wounds to a plane. Not too bad. Not terrible.
I'll take it.
Okay.
I don't know if you'll take it.
Yeah. So that's the end of my turn 4. It is now turn 4 for the towns. Coming up next.
I've got 2 points as well.
You do get 2 points, so you get that one, and you get. Oh, there's one hiding behind there. Very
I'm ahead.
Good. So
I'm ahead.
7-6. Interesting.
It's tight.
So, Tau, turn 4 coming up next. So, end of the movement phase. The F3 has jumped out of the goo. He's had enough of having a bath.
He's cleaned himself up nicely.
Yeah. So, he's jumped over there. The commander is hiding behind this barrel with the objective, and the bomber has come into play, and the Storm Surge is just looking menacing behind the wall, hiding. So, it is the shooting phase, Lewis.
It is.
What would you like to do?
I'll start with the bomber again.
Okay.
So he's going to do his marker light into that, and the missiles into that.
Okay.
Marker light needs a 6. Yep.
Okay. Does he still need a 6? Because he's
5 still, so his ballistic doesn't get any worse.
Okay.
He's,
fair. I was going to say.
Still needs 6s though, so none of that is useful.
Okay.
Okay, well done, bomber. You're just sort of flying around doing nothing.
Just flying around and doing nothing.
Commander, 4 fusion blasters into those scouts.
Sure, so 3s to hit, because you're over 12.
You've saved a scout.
I've saved a
scout with your rules.
2s.
2s.
2 dead.
Another scout, I can't roll 2s.
2 dead, because it's -4.
Cool.
Okay, Storm Surge.
Storm Surge. Air bursting fragmentation projectors into those, because it's only 8-inch range and doesn't need line of sight. Everything else into that.
Everything else into the Leviathan.
Now he's within 20-inch range of my big gun, so if I can get 4 hits, 4 wounds, you fail all your saves, I'll kill him.
We could do it. Yeah.
But we're going to save that to the end.
We certainly are.
Tension, making this a good video.
There you go. It's good telly. It's good telly.
9 shots into those guys. 6, 7, 8, 9. Am I within 12? I am, so I'm hitting them on 3s.
Very good.
Not that it really helped.
No.
That was one. I apologise.
We all saw it.
Winning on 4s. There we go. So that's 5 at -1, and you don't get covered.
5 ups. No, that's that unit gone. That's good.
Woohoo! I'll take it.
Okay.
Good.
So
smart missiles into him. Just plink some wounds. If I can plink wounds off here, I only need to get 3 hits, 3 wounds, and fail 3 saves.
Indeed.
So
I am at 12 wounds currently.
So smart missiles.
Yeah.
Hitting you on 4s because you're annoying.
I am annoying. Also, I'm -1 to hit.
That's 2. -1s.
So 2 3-ups. Takes a wound.
It's 1. I'm 25% of the way there.
There we go.
They're helping me out. Right, cluster rockets. 46 shots. Be a good. Oh no, there's 10. I think he's rolled above 10 once this entire game.
He certainly has.
8, 9, 10. Oh, that's a good hit. That is a good hit.
Certainly is.
Well done, mate.
Strength 5 again.
Strength 5 again. So, if I can just roll that again.
Go for it.
We'll be laughing.
You could do.
Oh, I've got 2 of them.
2 and -1.
-1s again.
I failed 1, so it's down 1. So he's down to 10.
Good.
Okay.
Big gun time. So unfortunately, I'm going to need all 4 hit, all 4 wound, and you fail all 4 of your saves.
Okay. So easy.
Let's have a go.
Okay.
Hitting you on 4s. Oh,
2 hits.
I'm not going to kill him. I'm devastated.
No.
Strength 12, so
3s.
Oh, only 1
wound, 1 4 plus. Which he passes his save.
Oh, why would you do that?
It's 2 wounds. Okay, is that the end of your turn?
That is the end of my turn.
Okay, so we'll just change the battery before the balloon phase is coming up next. It's the balloon phase time. Which one shall we roll for first, Lewis?
Let's do that one.
You want to do this one? You want to run it away from me?
Ruin your day.
I get a 3 or a cot. I'll take it as a 3. You get 5.
I'll definitely take it as a 3 because I got a 5. So I'll just shift that one again.
I got 4 in it, man.
Yeah, well, there you go.
Yeah, so that's out. So I don't score any points this turn.
Good.
This one.
Oh yeah.
6.
Oh, I think that's yours, mate. That's the 1.
Yeah, so I'm going to bring this one this way. So I'll leave a dice there. The one where your commander is. 6.
Oh no.
Huzzah.
Oh,
6.
It's a draw. It doesn't
stays
stay.
Still. Interesting.
I'll take it.
And then this one, the final one, I get a 3.
Come on.
You get 6. Off it goes again towards the Storm Surge.
Whoa.
Maybe the Storm Surge won't have to move after all. So at the start of my turn, I scored no points.
That's
it's still 7-6 to Lewis.
Good. You just need to survive, team.
Yeah, but it is turn 5, so it could end now. I can't. This could be that could be the end of the score. It could end next. That could be the decider, but we'll find out after the movement phase that's coming up next. The movement phase is done, and the Whirlwind has moved.
Woo!
He's advanced.
Rampage.
He's advanced, yeah, so it is turn 5. If this does go on another turn, hopefully I win this one and I can move it towards me. Because the Whirlwind, basically, while he's sat here, all he can shoot is the flyer, and I've got so much that can shoot the flyer anyway. He doesn't really need to shoot this turn. So these guys have stayed still. Leviathan's pulled out of 20, so if the Storm Surge wants to come and play, he's going to have to move closer, but loses +1 to hit. These guys have like daisy chained across to try and hold that one. And yeah, the Leviathan's in the middle, so you can see the Ethereal because he's got a really big stick. And you can see the flyer as well.
Talking about my Ethereal's big stick.
I love talking about the Ethereal's big stick. It's huge. Everyone needs to hear about it.
He's got a huge stick.
So I'll start with this heavy bolter. All he can see is the flyer, so he'll pop into him. So it's 4s to hit because you're -1 because you're a flyer. And then it is 5s to wound, rerolling 1s because of Lieutenant.
Nice.
So I get just 2 wounds. 2 -1.
Sorry, I didn't roll that on camera.
It's alright.
That's a 3 and a 5. So he passes 1, fails 1.
Okay, takes a wound.
Down to 1.
Very good. Alright. So the Leviathan is going to dedicate. It's always difficult, isn't it?
Things that make you go, ooh.
So the guy that ignores cover is going to go into the flyer, I think.
Yep.
Ignores cover, ignores line of sight, sorry. And then hopefully I can just dedicate both into the ethereal. So 43 shots. So that's 2, that's 1.
Good.
Just remember that. Is that Brainiac? Things that make you go,
Things that make you go,
Yeah, I can't remember what that's
wrong, actually.
Maybe Brainiac. Let us know in the comments. 4s to hit. Very good hit. And then 5s to wound, but re-rolling 1s. Okay. Re-rolling 1s. 1 save. Is it 4+?
4+.
Here we go. 50-50.
Down he goes.
Does he blow up?
Does he explode?
Hopefully he does.
My last 1.4.
So does.
He doesn't explode, thank goodness for that.
Is it so you could re-roll it?
So I can re-roll the explosion.
So he could re-roll it so he does blow up. Don't he re-roll it?
No,
his commander is hiding just behind
I'm pretty happy that it didn't explode. I knew he was going to die, but as long as it didn't go down, then that's the main thing.
Yeah, so the Leviathan into the Ethereal. How many wounds does a Storm Surge have to take before he's reduced?
You've got to use 10 wounds off him. Reduced, I'm afraid.
Yeah, there's no point. So double into the Ethereal. First one hitting on 3s. We don't have 2s, we roll in. So 6 wounds, -2.
-2, so he's on 4 up because he's with his little toxic barrel, so that's 6s. That is many saves. Let's see.
Yeah, so
he gets his 6 up thingies. 1, 2. He's dead.
He's dead. There we go. So I have no guns left.
Yeah.
That is all of my shooting. It's your 10-5.
Cool.
Are you doing much moving?
8-6.
8-6. You will. Yes, you do, because you hold this one, of course. Crucial. So here we go with Tau, turn 5, coming up next. Done. The Storm Surge is out to play, and he's sat on an objective.
Yeah,
which is
crucial. Knock his ballistic skill down by 1, and then I'll feel more confident.
Yeah, yes indeed. So it's basically just gonna. The commander stayed still. He's holding objective, and the Storm Surge is now holding objective. So if he does go on another turn, I probably can't stop Lewis scoring 2 unless I get hold of this one. So we will see. So we're going to the shooting phase. What's the Storm Surge doing? Everything into the Leviathan.
All in range, air bursting fragmentation projector. 11 shots. That's 11 a good start. Come on, keep that. So
because he's moved, he doesn't get the +1, and because he's more than 12, he's minus. So he's hitting on 5s.
Hitting you on 5s.
Good.
That's a good hit. Good. That is a good hit to start with. Now it's only strength 4 these ones, so ideally I would have done this.
6s to wound.
6s to wound.
That's
1, -1.
3 up. Which I pass.
Alas. Right. Smart missiles then.
Here we go.
Hitting on 5s.
2, 3 hits. Wounding on 5s, which is 5.
Wounding on 5s. That's 1 wound minus 1.
Okay, 3 up. Fast.
Stop passing them. Blast the rockets. 10, 13 shots.
Very nice.
I have almost rolled one of these on the average number.
Almost average.
13 for most shots
Here we go.
with this gun.
Wow, boss.
That is a good hit.
Boss.
How many more wounds do you need to take before you drop a... Another 3.
Another 3. I need to be down to 7.
That's good. 4.
4 wounds. 3 ups. So I take 2.
Take another 2. Right,
Down
big
to
gun
8.
time.
1 wound left to do.
Hitting on 5s. That's 2 hits. Well done, mate. Well done.
3s to wound.
3s. That's 2 wounds. You're 4 up in funds.
4 damage each.
4 damage each.
I could die.
Fail them both. Fail them both.
A plus 1. I'm on 4 wounds.
4 wounds.
Wow.
That is good. Well done,
the
mate.
Storm
well
Surge is
done.
doing something. Look at that.
It's finally turned up.
I didn't think
at
it
last,
could.
400 points of models has turned up to the battlefield at last. Right, everyone around has been obliterated, and he's like, oh,
actually, I better do something.
That tank's been killing loads of my men.
Yeah. For the greater good.
For the greater good.
Wow, what a turn. There we go. So the Leviathan's now BS3. So if he took 1 more wound, he would be down to BS4.
I wanted BS3, so I don't get greedy.
BS3 is good. Okay, so at the end of that, it is 8-6.
8-6 to the Tau.
It is. Does the game carry on?
Please stop. Please stop. End this pain now.
Are we ready? On a 3. It's a 1. The champion reigns supreme. He defends his title rightfully. Left-handed shake. Thank you very much for the game, Lewis. That was great.
That was great. That was close.
That was very close. That was fun. So let's have a breather. Let's grab a cup of tea.
Grab a cup of tea.
Yeah, and have a quick chat about it.
Heart rate back down to the right level.
Well, there you go, guys. That was 1750 points of
close run thing.
Yeah, the defending champion of No Retreat. That was a really, really fun game.
I really enjoyed that. That was brilliant.
The mission was quite interesting. As I said, we've been basically running through all the chapter approved missions on Hellstorm, like alternating between the website and on YouTube.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've not played that one. I mean, when I first read it, when it said basically Fly has OBSEC, I was like, oh, I've had it. I've lost this already. But then when it was like, basically didn't really come into it too much until, was it
Commander and Gabriel, wherever he is.
Yeah, when they both sat in. No, he's gone.
He didn't make it into the...
Terminator Captain is dead.
But lying in the dust.
Yeah, I think the deployment kind of threw me off a little bit. No way you have to deploy all at once.
Yeah,
because
that takes getting used to now.
Yeah, what I normally do is use scouts to dead drop, so I just drop scouts places, and then I see where you're going to go, and then the Leviathans go, where's the biggest threat? Okay, they'll drop next to it, and stuff like that. So how do you find it, like the weird deployment?
I like it because I think Tau are quite vulnerable to having lots and lots of small units.
Sure.
And I think benefit from doing so with lots of units of drones and things, which in a lot of cases will deploy with their parent unit, but can create a lot of drops in total, especially if you want to bring units of drones.
Sure.
So I think the new rules mean that we don't have to worry so much about having smaller units. So as I say, when I'm going to change this slightly for the Nottingham final, but it will allow me to bring lots of small units of Fire Warriors.
Sure.
To get more command points, but not worry so much about having 1 million drops because it doesn't make any difference anymore. So
yeah, that's true. That's true. So you can kind of, because it used to be so like you used to have to focus so much on low drops because they've changed it. They've gone like completely flip side. Like whoever drops first goes first. Now it's just like whoever rolls higher, you can have first turn. Well,
yeah,
you choose. You go.
Yeah,
first. Do what you like. But
and now I'm with No Retreat, for example, the tournament. I went second in all 5 games.
Yeah.
Because I just had too many drops.
Sure.
So now I can hopefully try and get some first turns.
Yeah, it'd be interesting to see how it'd be interesting to see how tournaments actually adapt to either alternating drops or going to drop first, go first. So it should be interesting. I mean, I'm going to say going back to the game, I think the Leviathans turn 1 and turn 2, turn 1 before they got charged, outperformed themselves. They really did the work and they got rid of all the drones, all the marker lights and stuff like that. But I think towards the late game, when I realised that I couldn't drive these things through terrain because I completely forgot that they're vehicles, meant I was basically locked down and I couldn't move on to objectives. Whereas a lot of your stuff's still got a lot of fast movement.
Yeah.
Would you say?
Even the vehicles have fly, don't they? So they can just jump over things. So terrain really helps Tau, but it doesn't slow them down as much as it does slow down an army like Space Marines.
Yeah, exactly. I think you were just saying to me off camera, it's something I'd kind of considered, but not really. I was kind of like throwing the Smash captains into like kill stuff, but maybe I should have been using them to grab objectives. There you go, teaching me still.
Every day's a school day.
It certainly is. So we do hope you enjoyed that game. Anything to add before we go?
No, I think that was brilliant fun. I think hopefully that was close and that was enjoyable.
No, thank you very much for coming on. Do appreciate it.
No worries, mate.
No worries. I'll get you one day.
It'll be another key moment in the tournament. That'll be
Probably.
what it is.
Hopefully it'll be fun. It'll be really good. Exciting. So there you go, guys. Thank you very much for watching. You've all been fantastic. We really appreciate it. So this has been Hellstorm Wargaming. You guys have been fantastic, and hopefully we'll catch you in the next one. See you later, guys.